A day at the beach. The Disney babies were at the beach. There was so much to see, like shells and seagulls, waves and sand. Let's find a place to play, said the babysitter. Look, there's a good place, shouted baby Mickey, pointing with his shovel. Baby Pluto ran ahead of everyone else. He couldn't wait to start digging for surprises in the sand. The babysitter spread out a big towel on the sand and pretended not to see Pluto hiding. "Where's Pluto?" asked the babysitter, covering up a big grin. "Peekaboo, I see you, Pluto," laughed baby Minnie. Then she saw a little crab hiding behind a piece of seaweed. She said, "Peekaboo, I see you. I'll name you Peekaboo Crab." "Oh, look," said Mickey. He pointed to something wiggling inside his shell and put it in his bucket. Baby Goofy reached into the water and said, "I want one too." The lifeguard smiled and said, "The animals in your shells can only live if they stay at the beach." Mickey gently put the sea animal back in the water. He wanted it to live. The lifeguard explained, "Every living thing is important. You can be nature's helpers and watch out for them." Minnie agreed. "Let's only take empty shells." All at once, Pluto saw two little eyes smiling at him from the water. "Peekaboo!" The crab jumped up to tease Pluto and then hid back underwater. Splish, splash, went Pluto, looking for his funny friend. "What a big house!" shouted Goofy, pointing in the distance. The babysitter said, "That's a lighthouse, so big ships don't get lost." "What about little sea animals?" Mickey thought. Then he had an idea. The Disney babies decided to build a lighthouse for Peekaboo Crab and their sea friends. As Mickey and Minnie built it higher, they sang, "More sand, more sand." Goofy dug a stream so the little sea creatures could get to their lighthouse. Peekaboo Crab was hiding under the sand, watching his new friends. Pluto jumped this way and that, trying to find the crab. "Golly, I love the beach!" exclaimed Goofy, splashing in the water. Said Minnie, after they had smoothed down the sides of the tower. "It still needs something." Just then, Pluto ran up with a piece of wood. "The lighthouse door," said Goofy. Minnie found some empty pink shells and placed them all around the lighthouse. "Remember, only empty shells," said Goofy, as he added a row of rocks to the bottom. It felt good to take care of the living sea creatures. Mickey and Goofy looked for more things for the lighthouse. Mickey found a great big empty shell, just as the babysitter called. "Come on, everyone, we'll be leaving soon." Peekaboo Crab jumped out of the sand in front of Pluto. Mickey said, "Peekaboo Crab doesn't want us to go." Mickey set the big shell on top of the lighthouse and said, "Look, Peekaboo, it's for you and your friends." But Peekaboo Crab didn't look. Minnie said, "Aw, he's upset because we're leaving." The friendly lifeguard handed Mickey a big empty shell, like the one on their lighthouse. He said it had sounds of the sea in it. The babysitter fixed a snack of juice and cookies before the ride home. She said, "I'm so proud of you for taking care of the little sea creatures." "Like Peekaboo Crab," said Minnie. "Yes, and he won't forget you," smiled the babysitter. Pluto wagged his tail, hoping for one last game with his new friend. When the Disney babies got home, Mickey reached inside his pail and took out the big shell the lifeguard had given them. He held it up to his ear and said, "Shh!" Everyone got quiet. "Hey, I hear waves!" "Me too," said Goofy. Minnie listened. "I do too." Suddenly, Pluto started barking. His friends wondered why. Mickey said, "I know. Pluto thinks Peekaboo Crab is hiding in there." Minnie giggled. "Well, maybe he is." "Peekaboo!" hollered all the Disney babies, just in case he was. If you like this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe.